I've never seen Forrest Gump.
Oh my goodness
Oh,
gracious! Yeah, that's gonna have to be on the
my,
list.
My brother
my
did.
buddy.
We'll have to have
Apparently,
we'll have to have a Southern Fried Month.
there you go.
Yeah.
Apparently, my brother watched it because he went to public school for 1 year. Apparently, they showed it in school.
Uh huh.
I don't know what for. That would have.
Well, there's lots of historical events that take place in Forrest Gump. They
I
just
guess,
insert.
yeah.
Well, no, not.
They insert
I guess.
Forrest into the events. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
artificially inserted into
Yep.
them.
Yep.
Real events, and then Forrest is there too.
All right, I'm gonna do an audio check real quick.
Because he went to public.
All right.
Apparently they
Testing,
showed it
testing.
in
1, 2, 3.
school.
Uh huh.
I don't know what Check. for.
Okay.
4.6.
Oh, I just want to make sure that my audio is coming in. We actually got a comment.
That was me.
Oh, was
That
it?
was me.
Oh.
I was messing around. I was like, "What is going
I didn't
on?"
I didn't recognize the account. So
There you go.
Hold on just a second.
so that works. Let me
Uh-oh.
test this one. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Joey's
Twitch.
wearing pants. Good.
Uh. All right, Twitch. What are you doing?
Twitching.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Sean says the podcast better be good. I'll
No
be
doubt.
Be
watching
prepared
tomorrow.
for what we got this week. So.
So now that Sean's not here, who's going to interrupt Joey tonight?
Just me.
Interrupt yourself. He
I
starts
love you, Sean.
golluming.
You're a good fella. Would have it no other way.
He gets very enthusiastic.
He does. He gets very
It's like his
enthusiastic.
joy. It's like his joy in life to interrupt people.
Nah,
Nice. You know the
that
thing
and
about
tease
this is
you.
that
Exactly.
he and I will talk on the phone. I know we've said this many times. I'll just say about 3 times a week, something like that. He will never interrupt you on the phone. If you're in the middle of a thought,
Uh-huh.
you get it all the way out. He's never interrupts on the phone. Only on the podcast.
That's funny because you think it'd be the opposite because you can't see people's faces, so you have no visual cues as to where they are in their thought process or what they're going to say. That's why where I work, my boss kept getting upset about people interrupting during the meetings, and I'm like, well, just go on camera, and then people can see when you're done talking.
Exactly.
This is a good point.
All right, well, Nathan, you added a bunch of news items here, dude.
I didn't even think
Man.
there was gonna be that many, and then I was like,
One thing in particular I'm very excited about.
yes. So do you want to go right into news?
I mean, if you want to read those news items off, you're welcome to do so.
I
or I
can.
can read them off. It's up to you.
I
man.
can. So apparently we're getting a new Megatron tank Lego from Ideas.
I didn't even see that.
So
Okay.
we found out the same way this came out from the Soundwave, but that wasn't in Ideas, right? That's not an Ideas set. The Soundwave.
So, what is an ideas set?
So it's like a fan thing.
Oh, okay.
You can I think you submit your buildings your building instructions and like your kit, and
Gotcha,
then Lego
gotcha.
will make it and they'll help you modify it to make it better before it goes out.
So,
Like,
is it
like a
available
voting
to
thing.
everyone, or is it?
I think so. I think you have to Lego account. I don't remember the whole process, but like there's like a whole voting system to it as well.
Okay, okay.
But the same thing with that Soundwave. It was when it first showed up as a leak. It showed up as Ideas, but it's not an Ideas set because it's official. I mean, the other Ideas sets are official.
Sure. No, I get the concept. I just
Yeah.
didn't know what it was. All right,
So,
cool.
just give it like 2 weeks, and we'll be talking about this. We'll get actual photos. We'll get an Instagram reel. Along with, we're also getting a Megatron Brickheads and Tank that'll be coming out June 1st, along with a Lego NES. They'll be dropping around the same time. But the Brickheads are fine. This is the best looking one.
All right, well, define the brickhead for me. I'm not a Lego guy.
So Bob, it's Funko Pops, but you build it.
Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, I think I
Sounds
vaguely
terrible.
remember Optimus Prime from years ago that was where you built it, but it was like little blocks that you had to put together.
Was that Build the Rule
I
or
don't
whatever it was
remember,
called?
man.
But I have the Optimus from the Brickheads and the Bumblebee. The truck in the Optimus Prime looks like a bookshelf, like a bookend, because it's just an L. Like it's very flat, but this one's very like chunky, like chibi tank.
You mean chibi?
Or chibi, whatever you
Chibi?
want to say.
Chubby?
Jif, GIF, tomato. It's all the same.
No. It is
Yes.
GIF.
Yeah,
GIF is with a J.
Yeah, and GIF is graphics interface format, if I recall correctly.
I know.
Guh.
But you know how many people will say it's GIF or GIF?
You know how
I
many
don't
people
care.
are wrong?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't
But,
care. Those people
These
are wrong.
these Lego ones are interesting. I still haven't picked up any of those Lego Transformers they've done. I see the Optimus Prime all the time when I go to Meijer, and I never would have spent. I think what was it, 100?
Well, yeah, Legos are pretty pricey, and they have a way of showing up on your floor too, for you
Exactly.
to step on. So
Exactly.
I don't. I honestly, I don't think I would be all that excited if somebody gave me one of those Lego sets.
I don't know. It seems
I
like a lot of work. I enjoy the blockies, but
Hmm.
I'm not really intrigued by Legos. But hey,
I
man,
like-
each their own.
I like Lego. It's just now it's very specific on what I want. Like
Gotcha.
like I got the Game Boy. I'll probably get the NES. Like it really has to intrigue my interest.
Well, that Game Boy was pretty slick looking. I mean, I thought it was like an actual Game Boy when I was looking at it.
I think it about the size or slightly off of.
Well, just the fidelity of the screen
yeah.
that they have on there, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's really cool.
All right.
What were you gonna say, Joey?
Nothing. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
All
thought
right.
you were saying something.
Well, all right.
All right. Robeson will be doing a DLC for Optimus Prime with a new trailer.
All right.
So
So,
now
what's the
they're-
downloadable content?
I was making the joke it's a DLC because now you have to buy Optimus Prime and the trailer separate. So you were
So for anybody out there that's over 25, DLC is downloadable content, which means you got to pay extra
yeah.
for the thing that you've already paid for.
So this is what $600 or
Or
something.
us old timers call it nickel and diamond.
Exactly. So it's now what was the Robeson cost? That cost
Around $600-700 price
six-
point, depending
So
on
now
which
they're
one it
going to
was.
make you spend $800 to almost $1,000 on this Optimus Prime if you want the trailer.
Well, what's the downloadable content? I mean, it's
no,
digital.
I'm making the joke of you'd buy a separate trailer to go with the Optimus. It doesn't.
Gotcha.
But why not put them together? Why
Well,
not make that an option?
Okay. Now I seek clarity here. So you're saying that there will be downloadable content for Optimus Prime with a new trailer. So when you say downloadable content, are you talking about downloadable programming for this?
No. The joke I am making is
He's
that
referring-
they are selling a separate trailer
Oh, okay.
that doesn't come with the actual figure or whatever it's called.
Gotcha.
And so you are now spending up to like $1,000 on Optimus
I thought they
Prime.
already did that. I thought that trailer was already out and it transformed.
They
I-
did, well, it was either they did or they're just re-releasing it because I saw that a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Not you thought so. You did. Because
Yeah.
I did too. And they showed the whole thing with roller and it could pull the trailer
Yep.
and all the
Yep.
little tricks and all that stuff. So either they just took their sweet time to come out with it and they're just not coming out with the thing that they showed us a couple of years ago,
Uh-huh.
or they're re-releasing the thing that they released originally a couple of years ago. So
Well, you know what? Either way, I ain't buying it. So
Exactly.
No,
I'm saving like $300-400 or whatever this cost.
gotcha.
New Thunderclash fan comic announced ahead of Toy Fu. Toy Fu's like a it's a UK thing. Essentially, so they sell a bunch of their toys for profit
Yeah.
or to give to different charities.
So,
So
I
they
see
do a
that they've
fan
got
comic
some
with it.
strange figure by their numbers there. I don't know what that is. How much is this 8 they got here? That's odd. That's not dollars.
What? What?
I'm looking at the website. It's got
Oh, the
this
Ko-Fi?
weird character beside the number 8 and then the number 5. What is
The
that?
pound?
Infinity?
I know what it is.
Pound. But I picked up
Pounds,
I
euros.
picked up the Thunderclash Goes
Oh
Banana
no, they
comic.
don't do euros in the UK. They're separate
Yeah.
from the EU. Yeah.
So the only one I've bought from this, 'cause I forgot they do these every year, was the Thunderclash Goes Banana. It's just a bunch of short stories.
So are these digital or are these print?
So both. You could do. They have a
okay.
digital version and a print version.
So is this like a Kickstarter type thing, or they
Um,
just put it out there for anybody to buy?
You could buy it anytime it looks like, but the money goes towards Toy Fu and
Towards a
towards the charity
charity.
they do for it. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
But
that's cool.
it's a fun anthology comic. It's if you like Euro G1 stuff, it's all those characters.
Well, and with it being Thunderclash too, I'm imagining that it is very UK centric because that's a character
Yes.
better known in the UK.
Well, Toy Fu's also UK. I think they do something in America, but they're predominantly UK.
Okay.
Few Adams works with them a lot. He does videos with them every year. A new Overgear figure leaks with Optimus Prime, and I wish these still had color. I get why they want to do gunmetal
So
gray.
this is a third party toy.
No, this is official.
Oh, okay.
It goes with that
Oh, yeah,
Ironhide
prototype
and that
Takara upcoming Overgear Optimus Prime.
Blackout.
It just looks a lot like a third party figure from a couple of years ago. Well, more than a couple of years ago now. That was an Optimus Prime, and they also had a Ultra Magnus colors, but it looked very much like this military style truck.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
But
I know what you're
I
talking
get
about.
I get like Cybertron vibes from it, just like the chunkiness of it.
Yeah.
Like it looks cool. Again, I wish it had color. I or at least did something with that gray. Those
That's
different
not just a prototype?
parts.
Well, surely that's
no.
just a prototype.
Well, this is the prototype, but those are the colors they come in
Ugh.
because they did Ironhide and a Blackout, and they're very like gunmetal gray.
Oh, okay.
Woof. Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's
If you like that stuff,
no.
Not very exciting.
yeah.
I like
On
my
to the
cartoon toys to have cartoon colors.
Exactly.
Yes, that's
Exactly.
how I know they're a
You want
cartoon.
them,
toy.
you want them to pop. You want to know what you're trying to
Trying to get 'em
transform. You want to know what you're trying to transform. All the tabs start looking the same. New Hot Wheels. Actually, apparently, I think they're supposed to go. And they went up today.
They're already
Yeah.
out there for pre-order.
El Segundo, Coupe, and GT Scorcher, along with the red twin mill.
Okay, well, I will say that these look acceptable. My only quibble with them is that
That
they
they're
are,
for almost $40.
well, they're not almost $40.
They're
are they?
$35.99.
Oh crap! Are they that much on BBTS? I thought
Big
they were
Bad,
closer
on
to
Big
30.
Bad. That's where I looked today. I thought I was gonna pre-order them. I was like, oh, wait till they show up in the store.
I'm gonna take your word for it, but I'm gonna trust but verify.
That's fair.
Okay,
So
so the one, well, Bob, you actually have one of those.
I do. I got
Right?
I got the Bone Shaker.
Bone Shaker.
What
Which
would you pay for it?
28, I want to say.
that's what I paid.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so I've seen the ones I've only seen Bone Shaker and Twin Mill at I think both Target and Walmart. I want to say they were like $34.99.
Well, these are $34.99.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
two that we're talking about right now, but I remember mine being 28. But you know what, man? I'm a big bad right now. I could tell you exactly how much I paid for them.
So I think when those came out, that's when the price hikes started.
Oh,
Yeah.
So they got locked in on that price for pre-order.
okay.
So
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
I don't gotta like it.
yeah. But I think GT Scorcher. I got vibes of Smokescreen by the grill, vehicle grill on the front.
He was $34.99 as well. So
Huh.
I dreamed that lower price.
No,
They-
you didn't, because that's what
You
I
hope.
paid on mine. Was
That
the
must be what they're
27
currently going for then. They're not showing me how much I paid. They're showing me how much it currently is
Yeah.
in stock.
But apparently these are selling well because I saw something from JT Prime that a third wave's being planned with a recolor of Bone Shaker.
Well, like I said, they're perfectly acceptable. I just not
Oh,
a
yeah.
big fan of that price point, and therefore I'm going to
Exactly.
wait and see if they go on clearance.
So would you buy more of these? They started doing like Vinyl Tech in these. I know they're all kind of original characters in these.
So,
but they did-
so what's the question you're asking me? Are you asking
Would
me
you-
is it a
would you buy-
Vinyltech transformation design, or is it Vinyltech characters?
or Vinyl Tech character like that, like the design of it, but in like the hot, like in this current engineering.
Not me. I never cared for the Vinyl Tech.
Yeah, I mean, I think Vinyltech looks good. It's just not a fun toy to transform.
That's
no,
fair.
it sucks. Now, the only way they would get me to buy one of those Hot Wheel themed is that if right now while we're talking about it, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but if they released one that just really hit nostalgia
Exactly.
burst, memory burst, then I might get that one.
Exactly. I'm
I had
looking
a lot of Hot
here at
Wheels as
my.
a kid.
Oh
I
yeah.
couldn't tell you which design it would be,
I'm
but there's probably one out there that I just
millions.
don't
I'm
There's
looking
one,
at my.
and I think it was Matchbox anyway, and they'll never make it. It's General Lee. That's it.
Oh,
There you go.
okay, I would buy that.
So
Yeah.
I'm
I'd buy that in
looking
a
at
second.
I'm looking at my it's still on my wall, my 2007 collector's poster that came with Hot Wheels for whatever wave it was in 2007, and they had one called the Snake Oil.
Mm-hmm.
They probably can't make it. It's got like this ridiculous grill on the back.
Is it not past current child safety standards for toys?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, kids
But
aren't
also,
getting toys anymore.
I'd also like the Mac 5 from Speed Racer.
Oh yeah, dude, that would be an
That would-
awesome transformer.
Okay, I would buy that.
Mm-hmm.
The Mach 5, the General Lee.
All right.
But,
Let's see here. I added a couple of items here.
Yes.
I got. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying when I read this, I was like, "That's how you spell it." Because every time someone will talk about an RC, the all day Transformers, I know what they're saying, but my mind immediately goes to Aldi's, not all day. So I'm like, so this weird grocery store that's down the street
Aldi's.
from me, yeah, Aldi's is gonna have
Yeah.
Transformers, which I've never seen there. But no, it's all day.
So we got all day. This is a transparent Optimus Prime. He does not look like he transforms, just a figure. The true shattered glass Optimus Prime is what I'm going to call this
There
thing.
you go.
I mean, it looks cool, but yeah. Of course, I have no price point here that I see. However much it costs,
$25.
that would probably be fair.
Yeah.
But how much are Super 7 figures now? About 25 bucks.
Which
Close.
ones?
With tax, yeah.
Which ones?
Yeah.
The mini ones, or are you talking about like the ultimates?
The minis.
Obviously, I don't
minis-
know Super 7 well enough to say.
Ask Sean, text Sean and ask him because I don't.
So
remember.
what are they called? Reactions. So the reactions typically go for when they're brand new about $22.99. So with taxes and all, it's
25.
close enough to what you just said. Yeah.
If I was
This on the T-Formers news site says this is going to go for it does say around 25 USD.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Wonder how big it is. Let's see if it actually shows any kind of scale here.
25 plus points for articulation. Includes his blaster, the Matrix.
I mean, it would look really
Alternate
cool in a
hands.
case backlit.
I don't understand why this is old man yelling at clouds probably. Why we need to do this? The pelvic thrust.
Oh.
Why? Why are we doing that?
He's big convoy.
Uh-huh.
It's so stupid. It's stupid. Hey guys, whoever's taking these pics, just in case
Stop being
you
a perv.
listen to this, it's weird. Stop it. It's stupid. It's a stupid idea. Don't do it anymore. Yeah, there we go. And that
man.
looks like it says Aldi. It's just a different spelling, but it looks like Aldi.
I mean, it
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah.
I've heard it said all day.
So
day.
this
Oh.
is on a Weibo site, which is a Chinese language website. So, I mean, I can't say exactly how it would be pronounced. But, yeah. So that's a thing that's out there. They make all sorts of different figures. It looks like, I'm just looking at their website real quick here. I mean, I see everything from what looks kind of like Cars version, maybe Planes. Wasn't that a cartoon at one point? It was kind of like Cars,
Planes?
except it was planes.
Oh yeah, it was. Everyone
Yes.
thought. Dane Cook as the plane.
Yeah. And they got a bunch of different Transformers figures on here, but these don't look like anything that they made. They just look like postings of official stuff. So, yeah. Anyway. Onward. So, Joey, your instinct was correct when it come to the color scheme of Nemesis Convoy. So,
Yeah, he's sort of
He looks
scourgy.
really nice.
he is very scourgy.
Yeah.
And he's got
Which-
some sort of crazy looking pistol here that.
Yeah, it's Energon Shock Blast. That's what those colors are.
Oh, is that what that
Layout.
is?
That's
I
what
was
those
good.
colors and layout is.
I thought maybe it was like a season 3 Shockwave recolor.
No, that chest. If you look at that chest panel, that is the design for Energon Shock Blast, who is Shockwave, but they couldn't use Shockwave.
I was gonna say that what okay, because I can't remember, but all the different versions of Shockwave they've made over the years, and at this
He's
point,
a really cool.
decades.
He's a really cool toy.
Yeah. Okay. So
Energon
that
Shock
is from
Blast?
Energon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, he apparently is in some sort of spaceship mode, but he can be
Yeah.
held like a pistol.
Well, it's the core class Shockwave they did
Yeah.
Right.
a couple years ago.
This picture's a little too fuzzy for me to really make it out there. I guess I could go to the X post
There you
and
go.
see if it's any
Which-
better.
Well,
Makes me wonder.
Everybody was predicting that it was going to come with the Rodimus Unicronus.
Yeah. So what are they gonna do
thing.
with what are they gonna do with that car buggy? Like where's all that going? I guess plastic wise or price wise.
Well, that picture doesn't get bigger at all. Pooh. Oh well. Go on. What's your funky fresh self? What are you saying?
What do you mean?
No, I'm saying like if they swapped out, he doesn't have the little car that Rodimus came with, and there's no Rodimus. I feel like there should have been like something else with it besides the Shockwave to make up the price.
Wasn't the Rodimus about the same size as the Shockwave or no?
But he also Rodimus. There was also the little car thing that came with that Rodimus could travel in.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not a deal breaker.
I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. So
On Star Convoy, the legacy one, he had the Rodimus, but there was also like a little car that you could put him onto, like a little battle.
oh,
platform
okay.
thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, because that whole thing turned into like a battle station, right?
Yeah. That I think stored in his legs.
Which-
I think
Are we seeing some sort of battle station mode here in these pictures?
is there?
Yeah,
Maybe.
it has one.
I don't know, because it's showing front and rear. And
Why are you looking at the rear there, Bob?
well, that's the picture it's showing. That's the
It's-
picture I'm looking at.
Yes.
So you're not going to outshine Sean.
Dang it!
That's never gonna happen.
So,
Battle station mode. This thing.
yeah.
It's a terrible
Yeah.
view of that, but anyway.
Oh, okay. So it kind of
It's
folds
there.
out.
Yeah, it folds out. The
Yeah.
legs fold out Metroplex style, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, the Scourge tanker, I think that thing turned into a battle station too, and had like a little missile, like round missile
Discs.
launch,
Yeah.
disc launch. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
So, does it bother anyone? I mean, it's fine. So his star's teal. If he's supposed to be the inverse, wouldn't that be silver?
Mm,
I don't know, but the teal looks great.
yeah, I
It
think the
does
teal
look
looks
good.
pretty good too. I mean, it
Very
it,
nice.
it works with the Scourge, the robots in disguise, car robots, whatever you want to call it, Scourge aesthetic.
There's
Especially in
something about the
truck
black,
mode.
gray, and teal that just really goes together really well.
So we have
Especially
any
in
idea
truck
about how much it's going to run? Probably what, 150?
Well, wasn't the Star Convoy like 219?
Oh, was it?
No, I don't. I think it was like 149.99.
I'm
150.
looking. I think I paid 219 after shipping.
This
you got
says it's going to
screwed, bro.
retail for two.
Thanks, Hasbro
six-
Pulse.
This says right now it's going to retail for 216.66. So
We're getting into
no can
masterpiece price territory now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I don't want Star Wars. I don't want to see any of the Star Wars stuff I've bought in my orders. Thank you.
If it were like $100, I might start to think about it.
So this next news item, I really regret Sean's not here. The Takara Tomy Missing Link C14 Ironhide promo issue.
Oh, I'm getting that.
Images. Oh, I'm getting it too. But the description that I found funniest, and I posted this in our ongoing text thread, he comes with a, quote, female pilot who can sit on the driver's seat in van mode. This thing's got a chair face.
Someone knew. Someone knew, and they're like, eh.
it's the Bay versus Optimus Prime. Give me your face, except it's
Sit on my face.
Sit on my face.
So
So,
it's Kiss players.
I'm trying to determine if
Seat
that chair
players.
face has a mustache or not.
It looks like it kind of does. It kind of looks like the face from Master Control from Tron.
It does. This is
Yeah.
true.
There you go.
Yep. The MCP. End of line. So, yeah, this is pretty cool looking. I know some people are complaining that it doesn't come with a sled. But honestly, I don't see how they could come out with a masterpiece and have it sell well when Ironhide and Ratchet were usually two of the most disappointing toys for kids back in the day.
No kids wanted Ironhide and Ratchet.
Yeah,
for
because they look
toys.
nothing
No,
like
no one.
they look nothing like the characters in the cartoon, and that's what they wanted. Now we can appreciate it from a Diaclone aspect because we know its origins.
Yeah, sure.
But kids didn't know and they didn't care.
Look, this stuff came out when I was in fourth grade.
Mm-hmm.
The original run came out. I was in fourth grade, 9 years old, so I was right there in the age bracket that they were going for. I didn't want this crap.
So confession time. So when the movie came out, I was 16, and I did buy some of the movie toys, and I was disappointed that the movie toys did not look
Nice.
like what I saw
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on, man.
So it's funny about Ironhide. So of course, watched the cartoon as a kid. Saw Ironhide in that. I got I think one of the IDW collections, like the first couple issues of Transformers, the Marvel comics. That first issue, you have that big 2-page splash, and you see Ironhide. He looks nothing like he does
Oh,
in
yeah.
the cartoon. And I'm like, what is this?
Yep.
Like,
Well, in that Marvel Comics, that 2-page splash, the toys, they look just like the
oh,
toys.
because that's what they had. I think
Yep,
the cartoon
that's what-
hadn't come out yet.
Yep, that's all they had to work with.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think I saw a price point of around $100 on this thing.
yeah. It's all right. So that one says, again, I'm on the T-Formers website. This says it's right around that RC price point, 95.40.
Okay.
It's an odd price, but so basically $100.
Basically $100 with shipping and all the others. Yep.
But I mean, they took the van, so you get the OG red van, whatever
Yep.
kind of van that is. The Nissan van.
It's a Vanagon, I think is what it was called.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like a Nissan. Yep.
Yeah, so you get the little vanette. That's what it's called.
Vanette, you're right. Yep.
Yeah. So they took the same vehicle, it's the exact same vehicle, and turned it into a Ironhide shaped
Yeah.
robot,
Yep.
like
There
an
you go.
actual Ironhide shaped robot.
Yep.
So I mean, I'm sorry, that's good enough for me, man.
Which, hey,
I
man.
never wanted it to look like the other one in the first place.
So somebody needs to send a memo to Japan in the late 70s and tell them you could do better.
Yeah. Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
There's, I don't know if any of those original people
Of
are
course,
still alive.
those were Diaclone. The whole idea is they were mech-driven pilot-driven mechs.
It works. Speaking of pilot-driven mechs,
Lay it on us.
well, these don't have mechs with them or pilots with them. I don't think. New Transformers Wild King debut look like it steals from other converting dinosaur series, Armosaurs. So there's a current dinosaur transformer toy line that you can go get at Walmart, and one of these looks just like it. The Rex Blade or whatever looks just like the T-Rex from Armosaurs.
So is this along the same line as the one where they've got I want to say Megatron and Optimus, but they've got like
It's the same line, but
Yeah,
I guess
okay.
this is the recent wave. They changed it to Wild
What
King W.
the heck?
But some of
I'm
these
ju-
look cool. But like also they kind of look like metal card bots. I don't know if you guys seen in the metal card bot toys. Some of those like there's a pirate ship and like all these random vehicles. Like it's got vibes of that in it.
so we got a saber-toothed cat. I mean, they all, it combines into a super
Yeah.
robot. So very much Predaking vibes going on here.
And there's a couple repaints of I think the giraffe and a
So
couple others.
I know these are all toys, of course, and for some of the toys, the target demographic runs a little, dare I say, older. So are these targeted more at preteens?
Uh,
as far as
I
complexity
I
and
have the complexity is not really there. Like it's very much I guess preteen, but they're like the quality you wouldn't expect. Like they're very hefty. Like
okay.
they're not die cast, but like you're holding, you're messing with it. You
So
don't
it's not a lot of
feel like you.
hollow plastic. It's more solid.
There's some hollow plastic, but it uses the space well.
Okay.
Like
Is it beefier plastic?
it's like beefier. Like and there's something clever like with the Megatron when you pull the arm off to replace it with the animal. Like you could store the leg pieces or the arm pieces behind the legs to make more of a base when you're putting everything together.
Okay.
Like they all that kibble can hide away. It like you don't like have like on the Gamerverse toys when you pull the arm off to put the weapon on, you just tab it to their back and it just looks weird because there's like a random arm on their back, or you lose the arm
Okay.
because these are really nice toys. I wish I got more of them, but unfortunately they're on Surigaya and a couple other websites.
Mm-hmm.
But then with tariffs, like
These are primarily Japanese market, of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there was rumors they're gonna bring one over here, but I think they're now with metal carbots coming. Now they have direct competition, and they don't want to confuse people because these very like especially this wave looks kind of like metal carbots and a couple other like transforming.
So what's this metal
Theories.
carbot you're talking about?
It's some Japanese series. I think it's got an anime to go with it, but it's just like there's a pirate ship and like a flying car. It's a lot of like random sci-fi vehicle stuff or like cool vehicle stuff, but like they're robots.
Okay.
So this looks like some sort of like crazy stuff that would have come out in the 90s.
Yeah, or early 2000s.
So there was that line, I want to say in the early 2000s, where you made a super robot. It wasn't a very big super robot. It had a core figure that turned into a robot, but then all the limbs were just vehicle and or limb.
Power core combiners?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah,
a
it was-
minute. I got rid of those. I had a few of them in my collection.
I thought I thought you were talking about Neo shifters for a sec, and I'm like, that's it's some weird Lego thing.
Power core combiners. I saw them at the store and I was like, nah,
I
that's okay.
saw them. My brother bought the Huffer and the Calibers. I'm like, this look cool, but I want to play with the transforming limbs. I want to, if I want to have aerial bots, I want them to transform as well instead of just being random limbs.
Yeah, yeah. And these guys come with it.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it felt like. You got this robot, and also these other guys they come with it. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were a pain. Like they didn't like you couldn't mess with it outside of it being clipped in because nothing held together right. Like it was
Oh, okay.
cool
I never met-
concept.
Yeah, I never messed with one, so I wouldn't know. But
Yeah, I mean, you really couldn't do much with it other than you got car, you got limb. And,
Yeah.
You know.
I will.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse me,
Dying
Bob.
over here. Speaking of
So,
dying.
yeah, speaking of dying.
Good.
Who died? So, Ted Turner signed off the air permanently at the age of 87. Ted was best known for founding multiple cable television channels and establishing the business model for the 24-hour news cycle with the founding of CNN.
He also had a hand in Cartoon Network as well.
And CNN.
Well, that would be the
was
multiple
saved-
cable television channels.
Yeah, CNN was saved from going off the air because they almost did because of the baby Jessica falling down the well.
Oh, is that what
is
saved
that-
CNN?
That is what saved CNN.
So I remember headline news. So, I majored in journalism in college, and I watched headline news every day between classes just to know what was going on. And of course, you got pretty much the same story, every half hour. That was when the Branch Davidian compound
Oh boy,
incident went down.
was my senior
And I
year in
saw
high
that
school.
live as it occurred on headline news because that's all they covered. They broke the regular format just for that story.
yeah.
So, yeah. Of course, headline news went away, I assume, a long time ago. I don't have cable, and I, as a habit, don't watch cable news.
Headline news survived past that. I remember still seeing headline news when we still had cable.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's been several years ago.
Sure.
It's been, oh wow, okay,
Cut
at
the
this
cord,
point,
did you?
many,
Do you
wow,
pay as
man.
much or more in streaming services than you did for
Probably,
cable?
no, it would still work out to be less,
Well, that's
but
good to know.
It's
not much
it's
less.
getting there
We
though.
finally got the a la carte that we've been asking for all that time.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Dude, my Samsung TV streams channels just like it's cable, and I pay nothing for it.
Yeah,
I
like,
just turn it on, and there they are.
yeah,
And they're all themed channels. There's like one channel, all it is Transformers.
yeah.
So,
They'll do
if I want to
that.
watch SNL, there's a channel for just SNL.
Hmm.
So, who needs cable, quite frankly? It's kind of a dead business model, in my opinion.
It is a dead business model. It sure
Surprised,
is.
I'm really surprised that it's somewhat still a thing.
Well,
yeah,
so is broadcast, over the air broadcast television stuff.
There is that,
too.
yeah.
so cable TV will always be a thing as long as the baby boomers are around, because the baby boomers are the ones that still get newspapers.
Uh huh.
My parents,
So,
they still get a newspaper and they still have cable.
disclosure. My elderly mother lives with us,
Hmm.
and at one point she could stream TV. She knew how to do it. She could figure it out. But as she's gotten older, she somehow forgot. So I had to
Yeah,
set it up where all she gets is old school over the air TV where she flips a channel.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
Well, now some of these older people are getting. My grandparents got a super box.
What's a super box?
Yeah,
It
just go ahead and tell us.
Help us out.
isn't it just
You
isn't
gave the
just
pause.
well no I'm trying to remember what my brother, because he also got super box. That's the reason my grandparents got super box, because my brother got super box. It's like channel TV,
Uh huh. I'm looking at it. It's
but
a receiver.
through a box. Yeah,
Yeah.
through like, but it's like $300. That's what he said. I'm like, I don't think it's $300.
It's Android-based IPTV streaming device. So
Yeah,
basically, what it does is it turns your old not smart TV into a smart TV.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
and then-
it's a Roku.
Yeah, I had
It's
to, I had to
okay.
set it up for my grandparents, but the problem is, their internet must be horrible where they live because it never works.
Well, do they live in the country?
No, they live 5 minutes from me. I live in town.
Are they on copper or are they on fiber?
I don't know.
You don't know what their upstream downstream is?
Nope.
Okay. Do you know how to run a speed test?
Yep, but I haven't
Okay.
done it at their house. Yeah, I haven't done it at their house yet. I'm not IT. That's my uncle.
Okay. I'm just throwing it out there. So
I know.
it could be. I mean, typically for that kind of service, I mean, it's not like your grandparents are super online, or they don't have like a bunch of
No.
devices all
No.
using the internet in the house all at the same time.
I don't. No, just the two of them. So I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay. So I'm gonna say probably 5 megabits might be minimal requirement on a device like this.
Though I have noticed where the street they live on, I drive on a lot,
Uh-huh.
and my cell service and my data will just black out
So it
right by
says
their house.
25 to 50 megabits. So I was way off. Yep. So if they're not rocking at least 25 megabits, and I would hope that they would be, because a decent copper service can get you 100 megabits.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ours is, we still run off of a copper
Yeah.
service, and we get 400.
There you go.
And it runs the whole house. Like my wife's in there. She's doing a a class right now for her degree she's getting right now. She doesn't know to stream a video.
So she's doing the
We're
same thing we are.
we're
Yep.
doing this. My kids are on the computers.
Yep.
There's probably somebody streaming a show on TV,
Yep.
and it's all, just clicking. So
There you go.
there you go.
So yeah, unless they've got an outdated service, that might be something that you can look into. Just run a speed
Probably.
test; you'll be able to tell.
There you go. Next time I'm over there, I should have done it for Mother's Day. It would have kept me entertained. Because nothing was happening at my grandparents' house.
Oh yeah.
No one wanted to turn the TV on for some reason.
Well, Nathan, you're not a mother, so the
I
focus
know.
wasn't on you, bud.
I know.
Sorry.
I know.
About you.
I know. We helped fix their garden, so that's all
Oh
we
yeah,
did.
that was nice.
Well,
yeah.
my grandma's like, "Hey, go get the mulch from the shed." Go out to the shed. There's no mulch.
So
like,
go to the hardware store and get some.
She was like adamant she bought mulch. I'm like, Grandma, there's no mulch in either.
Here we are,
That's-
and it's not there unless Grandpa put it out without telling you.
I don't know what happened.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. What did we buy?
What
so
did we
Joey,
buy?
what did you buy? What'd you buy? This week?
What did I buy? So there's a thing that I bought and I got, and then there's another thing that I got that I didn't buy that's not mine and I will return.
Intriguing.
Intriguing,
if not
intriguing.
complicated.
Yeah, a little bit complicated. So the thing that I broke down and bought because he kept looking so cool in pictures, and I didn't get one to start with, but I did now. Is this fellow right here?
Ooh.
He is so cool. So
Got all sorts of cool flame effects.
yes, the great yeah, what's he called? Megatronus. Sorry, Megatron of the Fallen. Man, the flame effects are great. He's big and bulky. See, this is a leader class figure.
Yeah.
This
Pretty big.
He's a big guy. I didn't, when I broke down and got him, I eBayed this. No box, no instructions. $40.
So what did
not
that
too
retail
bad.
for originally?
50.
I think it was
something?
55.
All right. He came with everything except for the box.
Yes. Oh yeah. No box, so I would have thrown it away anyway.
Yeah, and you can always find out how to transform it on the interwebs if you can't, figure it out yourself.
I really don't care. He looks cool like that.
The way he is.
So yeah, I wasn't gonna get any of the primes.
I'll confess, I buy Transformers sometimes, and I never transform them.
Oh no, I do that most of the time now. But I got that Alpha Trion from the 13 primes. I forgot what I got it for now. It was I don't know. He was clearance to like half of whatever his original retail price was.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got him. He was great. And I'm like, wow, I wasn't going to get any of these guys. I got this guy because he was, that had the incentive of getting him half off.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So good. So I took a second look over at, this guy over here, and again found a good deal on eBay. Bought him, got him in hand. He's fantastic. So I'm going to end up getting Liege Maximo and Nexus because I think that probably he'll end up coming with a combiner frame of his own.
So
Hopefully, or maybe that's just me hoping for the best.
remind me, the Liege Maximo is the Centaur.
No,
figure?
that's Onyx. That's Onyx.
Oh,
Prime.
Onyx Prime.
Liege
Okay.
is the big
Liege
bulky one
is
that's
the
all pointy
heavy metal
and-
cover.
Okay. All right.
He's in G2.
We have an Onyx Prime in the house. Then I just didn't remember what he was called. That's not my figure.
I really don't care anything about the rest of them. Of course, I said that to start with about all of them. So
Exactly.
who knows? Who knows? I mean,
Age of
I
the
don't know.
Age of the Primes has some really good toys. The problem, I think, some people are having FOMO on the pricing, and they don't want
Well, I mean, look, I waited on this guy and I got a break on the price. So
There you go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. The thing is I don't really care. If it doesn't happen, it's fine.
Exactly. You can live without it.
I can definitely live without it. And here's another one that I know now that I can live without. Sean ordered, and it came in today. He didn't even open the thing up. I don't know what I did with the box. It doesn't matter. So I came into my garage to find this Walmart box. Look,
Please review and compare.
What is it?
oh, Astro Train. This guy.
So that thing's already out, huh?
Yeah, I saw him the other day at Walmart.
This guy's a flimsy piece of crap.
Really?
Yes. I mean, he's got stuff.
Oh wow,
hanging
dude!
off-
I could see him already leaning back as you're holding
Yeah,
him.
he's
yeah.
he's got his caboose.
So he's super floppy because he's back heavy.
He's super. I mean, you have to stand him up just so. All right, so these feet things right here.
Uh huh.
Oh boy, you better watch that.
Oh wow! I can see it's really loose.
Yeah, it is. It is loose. And again, I was unboxing him as we were starting. So he just.
So
got
you
out of the
haven't
box.
transformed him into
No.
locomotive mode yet.
No,
I think that's really his biggest selling
Here's
point.
the little things I cut off to release him from the
I
box.
see him there.
Yeah. Be free, be free. But
Well,
anyway,
next time you could tell us how he was in locomotive mode if you choose to transform him.
so Sean he sent me a picture. He was at Walmart. He was at a Walmart today, and he sent me a picture of this was on a shelf. But basically, do you want me to pick it up for you?
Uh huh.
And he's like, mine's supposed to be like on my porch today when I get home. Do you want this one on the shelf? I'm like, no, man, I'll pass. I'll wait till I see it in hand. And so this is what he did. Instead of opening himself, he decided for
Pawned
me
it
to do
off
it.
on you.
Yeah. No, he's
Uh
well, because he does buy stuff and then he won't open it for months.
huh.
And I
Gotcha.
get something,
Don't we all?
I'm gonna open it right away, and he knows that, I think. So
So he's outsourcing the review. Actually, he's
yeah.
outsourcing you dealing with the trash is what he's doing.
Well,
There you go.
yeah, look, okay. I guess okay, all right. Let's just observe. All right. We'll hold him so I'm not like covering anything up. Why are we doing this?
Uh huh.
Why are we
why
doing
couldn't
this?
those get hidden better? Why are they?
That makes that there is no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that. Why is he so thin? Why is he so skeletal?
Those
Why?
legs are weirdly thin.
Yeah,
Look,
and
well, and
lanky. Like he's a little lanky too. Like it's
Look, he's completely. I mean, it's
Hollow
all
in the back.
hollow.
Yep.
Yeah,
They definitely could have
guys.
folded that stuff up back there to cover that up.
Hey, Mark and Evan,
or
guys, you've done
or
so well. You got to do better with this. This is garbage. I mean, straight up, the Astro train that we got from Siege slash Earthrise
Uh huh.
is way better than this. So, I mean, they got the colors good. The colors are great. Now,
it's
if you want
just
to go
everything
back,
else.
do what?
It's just everything else. It's just
It's literally everything else. If you want to take the colors off this guy and go recolor that old mold and maybe upscale it just a little bit and then re-release that,
Yeah.
why
yeah,
didn't they just do
I'll
that?
buy
They
that.
did that. They did that with Springer.
yeah,
Why?
exactly. Thank you. They took the same overall figure and they just bettered it.
And Cyclonus, both
And Cyclonus,
Cyclonus
yeah.
and yeah. Why not just
Definitely Springer. So Springer was already pretty good. You
yeah
know, really all they needed to do to him was the
fix the
uh
knees a little bit?
the battle damage crap, get that off of him, like that for everything in Siege. Fix, like you said, fixing these a little bit, and they did.
Oh yeah.
But they also like added more. They fixed the shoulders. They made the chest better for that Springer, but it's still the same Springer. It's just better.
Do you ever get the feeling sometimes you're beta testing their toys for them?
Yeah. It's
Well,
I
aren't
was
we
at
all?
yeah exactly. I was on my toy store the other day and I saw that Astro Train.
Oh,
The
you did?
not the
Okay.
City Series 86 one, the Siege one for a decent price. So I
Oh,
was like, do I want to get it? But you also 86 one. I need to see the 86 one, see how well that is in person because I don't want both of them. And
I have the Siege one. It's really, if you can like somehow, I don't know if you get alcohol or whatever it is and rub the schmutz off of it. That's the battle damage. If you can get that off, that is a great figure. It makes a good train. It makes a good. It's a good. It's miss. You're gonna. It's a triple changer. You're gonna.
yeah.
You're. Yeah, some
There's always
things
going to
you're
be
gonna
one
suffer.
week mode.
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly.
but the shuttle mode is good enough. The train mode is good enough. This train mode, from what I've seen, I'm not going to transform it, but this train mode, from what I've seen in photos, is fantastic. But okay, great, you got a fantastic train mode. The robot looks like crap. We need
Yeah.
to start with the robot looking perfect and then go from there. If the vehicles suffer, then okay, all right, I understand. We all get it.
Yep.
I,
I mean, most
I don't know.
Transformers fans are going to pose their Transformers as robots.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They might buy a second one, or they'll buy a second one in a different color and have it in a vehicle mode. But primarily, most people go with robot mode.
Well, I got to tell you, the old G1 Astro Train, minus his dinky little arms,
Mm-hmm.
is better than this guy.
Oh wow.
So
Well, I mean, they reissued that thing a couple of years ago.
yeah, yeah.
Heck, even the what was it, Titan's Return one, like the weird bullet train they did, like the
Oh, yeah.
really long bullet train. That's
Yeah, I
like,
don't have
that's
that thing.
better than 86. Like it's
I
and
never bought.
most of the
bought
86
that one. I was tempted, but
Yeah, most of the 86 stuff's really good too. Like, and that's the frustrating thing.
it is. Everybody beat up on Blitzwing for having that really crappy, janky jet mode, and it is a crappy, janky jet mode, but it's a great robot and it's a great tank.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, in
I
fact,
don't
I
know.
got that mold twice. I got the green one too.
Oh,
So,
the
Okay.
overcharge.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a fantastic robot mode.
Yep. In
So
fact, he's in tank mode up there on my shelf right now.
he's a great tank.
He's a great tank.
So anyway, I don't have anything else. That's all I got.
All right, well, I'm going to segue on your half off and Walmart comment.
Ooh, you didn't lose. They didn't lose any of your stuff in transit box.
No, I bought these off the shelf, man.
Oh, there you go.
So, yep, I
Okay.
picked up these two dudes here.
Nice.
right.
So I gotta say, I like the Steelers one quite a bit. The black and the yellow go really good together. And they gave him red eyes, so his eyes really stand out. Now, although I am in Texas and live in the city where the Dallas Cowboys do play, I still say that this is kind of mid because it's very gray.
It's just
I
the
mean,
color scheme.
Yeah, it is the team's color scheme. I think they could have done something maybe with the eyes to bring out a little bit of color there.
Yeah.
Give him, I don't know, yellow eyes or something. But yeah, they could have done a little bit more with this one, in my opinion. But they were $15 each,
Okay.
so it was a 2-for-1. These were the
That's
only
not
two.
bad.
They had 4 on the shelf, and I bought 2 of them, because to save some for some other nerd. But yeah, I mean that's
or sports fanatic.
well,
you're being
you-
gracious with the nerd. Like,
yes, this is true, but they were in the
Toy aisle.
Transformers toy section.
that's
They
what
were
threw me off.
Not
Why-
the sports card section.
or the collectibles aisle. Like that's by like the video game stuff.
That does seem like that would be where it would be, but it's not.
Or in both places, because like with
Exactly.
real estate, location. location.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here's just a funny little story. So I did get this thing like a week or so ago, and I went through my Big Bad Toy Store box,
And there was one in there?
Then I put my box out in the garage and totally forgot that I had the Megatron still. in
Nice.
Oh man.
So
You pulled a Sean.
I guess I wasn't super excited about him. I don't know.
Nice.
And I forgot to pull this over here, but give me 1 second.
That's
Yes, I'm
funny.
wearing pants.
Yeah.
Was that the regular Megatron or the beat up one?
Good question.
I'll tell you.
I think he's in the same box.
He is the regular one. He's not beat up. He didn't have battle damage on him.
That's a really good Megatron.
Well,
you don't have one
I'll
of those
open
out
him
of the
up.
box yet?
No, I haven't opened him up yet.
Oh, he's so,
So,
good.
like I said, I totally flaked on it, dude. So I opened up my Ghost Rider with the motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really cool set, and I guess I was just so
Enamored.
enamored with my Ghost Rider motorcycle that I totally forgot about Megatron.
Okay.
And then lastly, I got this little pig here, this little robot pig.
Oh, is it one of those Beast Box?
It is a beast box. So he turns into a box. But I really like these figures. I just like the mech look to them. In the animal mode, they have a lot of really nice articulation and posability. They've got a lot of translucent plastic that just displays well with lighting behind it. I'm a big fan of light piping anyway. I honestly think that every transformer that can have light piping should have light piping.
Yes, definitely.
But yep. So he goes along with that horse that I got a while back. So I'm building my my Chinese zodiac of
There you
animals over there. So yep, I got a dragon, a horse, and a boar now. So I gotta find a rabbit.
And a chicken.
And actually
chicken?
a rooster.
Or a rooster.
A cock, dare I say.
Ah.
Yes. So dog, horse, monkey,
Could be a gamecock.
rooster. Huh?
Could be a gamecock.
It could be a gamecock. Something birdish like that.
He could be from South Carolina.
Dragon. Let's see. A sheep or a goat. a rat. So, yeah. But anyway, that's it for what Bob got.
How much do those usually go for?
This one right here I got on Amazon, and he was right around $30.
Okay.
So
That's what I'd seen on Amazon, and I've never pulled the trigger on them.
yeah, the horse was around the same price, although it's a bigger figure. And like I said, all they do is turn into a box. But I mean, they've got a lot of nice little detailing. His hooves articulate. I mean, his legs are fully articulated. They rotate at, like at the knee point here. So for posability,
Nice.
he's got a little tail on him. And they're pretty sturdy too.
So he just turns into a box.
He just turns into a box, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
A box of pig.
It's a box
There
of
you go.
pig.
Pig in a box.
That's a pig in a box.
Instead of pig in the blanket, it's pig in a box.
Yeah.
Got a pig in a box. Pig in a box, yeah, baby.
First, you got to get in a box.
First, you
Then you
gotta
put the
get
pig in the box.
You gotta put your pig in the box. Then you gotta get her to open the box.
The box.
So if you haven't seen that SNL skit,
Nope.
that's what we're going on about, Nathan.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's when
Also,
Justin
no woman
Timberlake.
would ever be impressed with that gift.
No, there is not, and that's the joke of those characters. They think that they are God's gifts to women. I'm sure you remember the
Sure,
the Mother's Day one as well, Mother Lover. So their gift to each other's their gift to their mother was the other guy. So the Mother Lover.
Golly.
And they always get like some sort of famous actress or somebody like that in there. So
As you do.
as you do. Yeah, they also what was the other one? It's not gay in a three-way.
Totally is.
That one had Lady Gaga in it. And she comes
Of
back
course.
in and they're still under the covers and she's eating a bowl of cereal. She's like, "Are y'all still here?" But I digress. Those were all with Justin Timberlake and Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're
Of
pretty.
course,
funny.
Andy Sandberg was, of course.
Oh yeah. Well, he's or he was a member of. I don't even know if it's a thing or not anymore. Lonely Island. So they did all those shorts, those SNL shorts, like on a boat and things of that nature. So anyhow, so I saved, I guess the most for last. Lay it on
There
us,
you
Nathan.
go. So I got Swerve because I got everyone for Mother's Day went out except me the day before Mother's Day, so I was home alone. I had to fend for myself. So
Dude, you're 26.
well,
for yourself.
I know. Everyone's like, hey, we're going out for dinner for Mother's Day. But because we all like to upstage each other for Mother's gifts, trying to get our mom stuff. My brother and his wife took my parents out for dinner. I was like, dang it. I was like, whatever. So I was like, well, I'm home alone, and I got to cook for myself. So I'll go grab a couple things at Walmart, and I picked up a Swerve to go with it.
Oh, okay. So Swerve is at Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah,
Swerve's-
I'm still waiting on him to show up at BBTS.
I saw Swerve, Astrotrain, and I saw Power Glide.
See, I didn't see much of
Really?
anything except for these dudes. Walmart does kind of a craptacular job, in my opinion, of keeping Transformers stocked, which means either A, they're selling out, or B, they're just doing a craptacular job of keeping them on the shelves.
Or the employees are buying them all, and they're just,
Okay, so there is that possibility, but I'll say this. Years ago, I ran across a Hasbro rep at a Walmart, and they were putting the stuff out. And what they told me is that they can't rely on Walmart to get their product on the floor, so they send somebody to do it for them.
Okay, well, they need to do that again.
exactly.
I don't disagree with that assessment. Yeah, that's when I was looking for that mislabeled Rumble and Frenzy G1 sets. Yeah.
Oh, the retro one from a couple years ago.
Yeah. But more importantly, mislabeled.
Exactly. 'Cause you're that much of a nerd, you have to have it mislabeled.
Mm-hmm.
But Swerve is really nice. I've now bought 4 of this mold.
Uh-huh.
Right? Yeah. Gear, retro gear, Smallfoot
Yep.
from GoBots, and now
Oh, yeah.
this.
I guess I have too. Because I have
all
all but Swerve.
And I enjoy it every time I transform it. It's compact, it's small, but it's fun.
Well,
Like,
it's very much in line. It's modern, but it still kind of pulls the transformation sequence of the original toy.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure they'll do an IDW version of Swerve. I don't know how many differences there will be between the IDW version of Swerve from the
I
comics.
mean, he had a little. What was his gun called? I
Yeah,
forget.
the My First Gun or whatever.
Yeah,
is
something
what
like
it's called.
that. Yeah. I can't really think of a whole lot of variations that you would find.
He might have
for
had
IDW.
a couple light details because they were doing with all the characters at one point. They had like weird light piping
Uh-huh.
on them. They might do that. I don't know.
Well, if
Who
there's
knows?
light piping.
Exactly. So I was at my comic book shop and I go through their trades. 'Cause they're about like $5 to $10 each, and I found a bunch of Green Arrow comics. So I got a bunch of New 52 Green Arrow.
Oh, okay.
So I started with volumes 1 and 2 because they had all through volume like 8 or 9, so the entire run.
So correct me. How long did New 52 last as far as
Like
an imprint goes?
So from 2011 technically to like 2015, and then they did DCU, and then they did DC Rebirth.
Okay.
So
I remember the New 52 as kind of being like a transition in the DC universe because I think it came after Flashpoint, did it not?
yeah,
Okay.
which wasn't supposed to be a reboot, but they made it a reboot.
Yeah.
And because it's funny, when New 52 happened, that's when I first started reading a lot of mainstream comics.
Yeah.
So I had this booklet of like New 52. Here's what's coming out. They had a cover for Green Arrow, and he had the goatee. But one of the things about Green Arrow in the New 52, they got rid of the goatee. The one thing he's kind of
Known for.
Yeah.
That Errol
And-
Flynn look.
Yeah, and everyone freaked out. They're like, "Oh, it's not Green Arrow. He
Even
doesn't
I
have the
know
goatee."
that, and I'm not a comic book guy.
And then like everyone picked up the book after they gave him back the goatee. It was also in this weird period. At one point, they gave him like a Native American looking costume. Like he had like moccasins and all this stuff, and which isn't
Never
anything
been a
with
thing.
with Ollie's.
That
character.
is a bit of a throwback, actually, to
Is it?
the Green
So-
Arrow of the 1950s when westerns
So-
were
well,
very popular.
well, it's also Red Arrow, his sidekick, has more connection to that than he
Speedy.
does. Speedy
Yes.
or Arsenal, whatever you want to call
Yeah,
him,
uh-huh.
had more of that connection. So when I went, I got volumes 1 and 2, and I was like, oh, in a couple weeks, I'll go pick up 3 and 4. I go there, they had 1 and 2, and 6, and I think this is volume 7. So I have the beginning of the run when people didn't like it, and towards the end of the run where people
when
started
people did like
liking
it.
No, when
Was there a
people
lot of
started liking it.
was there a lot of synergy with that in the TV show too?
Oh yes, that was in
Okay.
between this, in between these 2 points.
Gotcha.
So, but when
so-
they got to this point, Jeff Lemire took over and he added a bunch of more Green Arrow-ism stuff, like stuff you like from Green Arrow,
Mm-hmm.
except the goatee.
So here's a question for you, Nathan. Do you know who Bob Haney is?
No. I do
Okay,
not.
Bob Haney was the writer on The Brave and the Bold back in the day.
Ah.
Back in the day. So Bob Haney would write these stories with Batman and whatever character. Continuity be damned. He didn't care.
course.
He's just writing a story, something that's going to be, fun for people to read. My advocacy for quite some time is because these comic book companies get so bound up in their continuities that they just need to just be Bob Haney. Just write some fun stuff for us.
Right.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
but
you get bogged down in it, and it's just like
it is. Well, I mean, I get it. Nerds like their continuity.
exactly. It's-
So even toy
Bring back
nerds.
fun again.
Yes, bring back
exactly.
the fun.
Exactly.
Bring back
So
the
what else
fun.
you got going on there, Nathan?
So I bought more Green Arrow stuff. I got
What?
Longbow. I got Longbow Hunter's Green Arrow.
Uh-huh.
With that weird interim period.
I think I've got
after
that
he
figure.
died. I think after he died and came back, and he
Yeah.
went more back to basics. So I kept this in the box to show something. So on the back of the McFarlane boxes, they usually put a comic book panel from that story. On the side, it says Green Arrow Longbow Hunters. Mm-hmm. On the back, they do the first cover of DC Rebirth Green Arrow, way after
Longbow Hunters. Yeah, Longbow Hunters, if I recall correctly, was written by the same guy who wrote Warlord.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Actually, I think I have a comic with Warlord and Ollie
Green Arrow.
from that time period, so
Yeah.
it actually makes sense.
And I'm flaking on the dude's name right now, but I can find out here in a second if you really care.
Yeah, was it Greg? Was it Greg something?
stand by.
But while Bob's doing that, I also picked up a Doom Slayer from the new Doom game,
Doom.
the Dark
Okay.
Ages. So he comes with his chainsaw, shield, and everything.
So I remember playing Doom back in the day. I didn't
you-
even know it was still a thing.
There's like 5 more games to it. So Bob, did you play it on a pregnancy test? Because that's what they've done. They put it. They
Wait,
put,
what?
They put. They found a way to put it onto a pregnancy test because like the coding in the game, something about it, they were able to put it on a pregnancy test. Like
Okay.
Do you know? Did you know that the original Doom game was a free download?
yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I just remember playing Doom on a PC that required a floppy disk,
Yeah.
the original one, and then later versions of the game, which it was more of the running down corridors, 3D type
Of
stuff.
course.
And I remember getting motion sickness from playing that game for 3 hours straight.
Well, that'll do it, Bob.
By the way, it's Mike Grell.
Mike Grell. There you
Yes.
go. And the last thing, so over the weekend, I went and saw the new Mortal Kombat, or Mortal Kombat 2.
Mortal Kombat.
And I picked, so their popcorn bucket, of course, was Shao Kahn's helmet. Ah,
Whoops.
there's a sharp point there. I better be careful before I gouge an
How do
eye
you
out.
eat popcorn out of that?
So
You don't.
you just take the top off. So the frustrating thing is, so there's a scene in it that the person at the movie theater had to tell me, hey, this is how it goes on. I don't know why you had to tell me. I could figure it out myself. The grooves aren't deep enough, so the helmet will just fall off.
So there's a question for you. Did you actually eat popcorn out of this popcorn bucket?
I did not. I did
So
not,
it's
no.
pristinely popcornless?
For the
Yeah.
best.
Yes, but this thing's a really fun bucket. You got Shao Kahn's helmet.
So how much are these popcorn buckets generally
So this one was about 30.
run? That's not
So
too
they
bad.
range for they range from 30. The new one coming up for Mandalorian and Grogu. They're
mean,
doing an, they're
Dude,
doing an at like a at walker. It's gonna be like $80.
just to get a decent amount of snacks, popcorn, drink, all that kind of stuff at the movie theater is going to run you $30.
Oh yeah,
So-
but it does come with popcorn. So it's not like you have to pay for popcorn and then the bucket.
Well, there
it
you
comes
go.
with it. So thankfully,
That is the only novelty.
the Optimus Prime.
Optimus
that's
Prime.
the only novelty thing I've ever gotten at the movies before, and that was
That's not a popcorn bucket, is it?
yeah. The trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Hinges,
It opens
hinges
up.
open,
Fine.
Yeah.
and the smokestacks are actually straws, and you're supposed to put a drink.
How did I
And
forget
the-
about that?
And I didn't pay for that one at all. It was
There
on
you
the
go.
display on the register or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
And I asked them. I said, "Do you have any more of these?" And they're actually they said, "Well, actually, this is the only one we have left. Do you want it?" I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
they didn't have you pay for it or anything?
They were like the well, apparently I didn't go see at the movies
I
the
see.
movie that this was for. I don't know. I don't remember. It was too long ago. I don't remember. What we were
I'm
gonna go
assuming
see.
it was Rise of the Beasts.
Yeah, but we went as a family of 4 to go see something else. I don't know what it was, but I just saw that, and this in no way goes along with Rise of the Beasts. Right?
No.
no,
It-
it doesn't. But
Not at all.
that was the promo that they had for the movie. Nonetheless, that's the only one they had left. Apparently, the movie was coming to kind of like the end of its run.
Ah.
So there was nobody in there except for us. The girl was like, she just like looked around. She was like, "Do you want it?"
She's trying to get rid of it.
Get
It's like-
rid of it.
Yeah, serious, really?
That's funny.
And I was like, "What do I owe you for?" She's like, "Don't worry about it."
Nice.
So I will say that there is currently on Macari a Transformers Optimus Prime AMC popcorn bucket that they've
is it
got
the
listed
head?
for $53.
I did not pay $53.
And it says you can offer 45 in a nickel.
That
So,
nickel. That
And
nickel's
then nickel.
important.
that's true.
But
You get that nickel.
also, in this Mortal Kombat movie, they never offered sunglasses. With Johnny Cage being in the movie, and one of his things is his signature sunglasses.
That seems like a thing that they should have
Exactly. They didn't.
So did you ever go back and watch the 1995 version?
I've seen that one. I saw the
Yeah.
2021 version. Now this one. I haven't watched any of the other ones like Annihilation or Conquest or.
I don't know anything about that. I just know
Don't
about
watch them. They're bad.
The one from 95 is the only one I know.
Okay, now be honest, aren't they all bad?
the 2021 is sort of bad, but there's decent stuff in it. This new one was pretty good.
Was it?
Except for the other person in my theater is me and one other person who I don't think bathed before coming.
So hang
that's
on.
all I
There was
could
two
smell.
people. There were two
Yeah.
people watching this movie, and one of them
Yes.
was a stanker.
Yes. And I moved to get away from them, and I could still smell it. I was like,
oh dang,
That's
terrible.
And
It's like,
a
hey,
big
bro, this ain't
theater.
Comic-Con, man.
yeah.
Oh, it was
So
good.
what my so obviously Mother's
Oh,
Day
Carl
weekend.
Urban plays Johnny Cage? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I just had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that guy's great.
That guy is great.
He is
I'm
awesome.
gonna
Oh, he's-
see. I
he's
would want
great
to
in
see it. I want to see the movie
Just for
maybe
Carl
not go-
Urban. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We went to go see the Michael Jackson movie. That has nothing to do with what y'all were talking about.
Nice.
How was it?
It was actually really, really
Was
good.
it a thriller?
It was.
My my
It was
brother
off
went.
the wall.
There you go. My brother went and saw it with his girlfriend at
was
a
bad.
drive-in movie. Was it bad?
You know it.
Sham on.
Was it black and white
No, not yet.
or whatever that song was?
Yeah, that's in the
You did?
90s.
Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna make a part 2, and that'll be in
Exactly.
the 90s.
My
Yeah,
my
yeah.
brother went and saw it with his girlfriend at a drive-in movie theater. He had to watch it along with the new Devil Wears Prada, and he hasn't seen the first one, so he had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go see that as a continuation to something that my wife actually wants to go do for her
Nice.
Mother's Day, because you do things for your mother-in-law and for your mom, and
Exactly.
your wife, the mom, kind of gets shafted, because you're doing everything for the older moms,
Uh-huh.
and that's just kind of how it works out. And so we're gonna go see the Devil Wears. I'm gonna go with her to go see Devil Wears Prada 2.
Hey, man, date night.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
You-
absolutely.
you gotta go-
Go ahead.
You gonna go trick her and have her go see the new Mandalorian and Grogu?
No.
No, I wouldn't do that. But I would say that if the roles were reversed, she would absolutely go see Mandalorian Grogu with me if I wanted to, if it were, the Father's Day weekend. So, yeah, she's a good sport. So
It'll be
it's-
streaming by the time
she's-
Father's Day comes around.
yeah,
Exactly.
I don't really care. I'll definitely watch it, but I definitely also won't be paying for it at the theater.
Exactly.
I get work discounts going to the movie theaters. So
Really?
Okay.
yeah, it's one of my benefits at work. It's the weirdest benefits I have.
Huh.
No, I would take it. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Movies ain't cheap.
No.
No, but I would recommend that Michael Jackson. If you're any kind of a fan of Michael Jackson, that is a good movie. It really is. So,
Well, I'll probably stream it at some point.
yeah, well, sure, I would still watch it though. I mean,
Oh, sure.
if you were ever any kind of a fan, it's
Oh, yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
back in the day, I mean, when you're a kid, you listen to what your mom listens to on the radio.
Of course.
So it was top 40 pop.
Carpenters.
So,
Yeah.
yep. No, my aunt was more like the Carpenters. She would play like that, I want to say late 70s, early 80s adult contemporary,
Yep.
soft rock.
Yep.
Whereas my mom was more of a KVIL fan, which was a local radio station that played top 40 pop. But it was more oriented towards women.
I remember Christopher Cross playing that one song he had like every 5 minutes on back in the day on the top, I guess the top 40 station for soft rock.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, whatever station my mom had it on, because that's what you're a kid in the back seat. You don't control.
You
the
don't get a
radio.
vote.
You don't get a
Exactly.
vote.
When I was with my dad, it was country music. So
Right. Yeah. So anyway,
do you got anything else, Nathan?
Nope. What
All
did
right.
we watch? What did we watch this week, Bob?
What did we watch this week? All right. So, first, we're going to talk about Terminator 2 Judgment Day. My description for this movie is the future leader of the resistance was a teenaged pain in the
Oh
ass.
my goodness! So for years I've heard about this movie, and I had watched it, and I
Oh.
watched this before, and I'm watching it again, and I'm like, I don't remember John Connor being that annoying.
He
And there's,
was.
like, he is annoying, but there's moments I don't know if it's the script or if it's Edward Furlong and just his acting.
It's both.
I think it's both, because there's one scene where I think he's trying to act,
Uh-huh.
where he's trying to convey like something.
Uh-huh.
It would suck if you are a kid and you're being told by your mom, who's kind of a psycho, that you're gonna save the world one day, and you're like 10.
Yeah, I mean, Sarah's got her reasons for being a little nutsy.
Exactly. Oh,
Well,
so
she was almost murdered by a
Exactly.
robot.
Yes, exactly. From the future.
I
Yeah.
was looking at the script and interesting facts. Apparently, according to the script, John's supposed to be 7.
In this movie?
Yes,
So,
No.
all right. So
and he's
Nathan's
not.
Nathan's right. So, this me rewatching, and I've seen this movie many times. Me
Oh, yeah, same
rewatching
here.
this is the first time I ever noticed or thought about that.
He's
So,
supposed to be
I'm like-
7.
So, well, okay. So take it back. So, 84,
Mm-hmm.
right, is when the first movie came out,
Yeah.
and they, her and old Reese did the deed there.
Uh-huh.
And so you got to think that, okay, so he's born in 85. This is 91.
Yeah. he
They
would have been.
But he's
Okay.
not.
All
But
right,
he's
wait,
not
wait.
7. Like that's.
He would have been 6 actually.
Okay, all right. So they never make, because I'm like, okay, wait a second, I missed something. So
a
I
good
go back,
point.
I rewatch to the point where I got confused. I missed something. They named a date, a year. Something was on the screen that I missed.
No, like a
Saying this
newspaper or
is-
something. Yeah.
This is actually 1997 when Judgment Day is supposed to happen. So I'm
Yeah.
like, no, they don't. There's nothing. There's nothing. So I guess it's modern day. I guess they're living in 1991 along with the rest of us. When I went to go see this as a 10th grader at the movie theater
Uh-huh.
for the first time when it first came out, no, it's I guess it's 1991. So the boy's 6 to 7 years old.
No, he's not a second grader. There's no way.
Yeah, no, that's
Exactly,
the thing.
which is why it doesn't make any
And
sense.
I wonder in the script he was supposed to be 6 or 7, but they couldn't find a good enough actor that was 6 and 7. So whoever was doing casting aged up, and they just never.
They
tweaked
never
it.
addressed it.
So
That's
if you
the-
are, so if all right, so I went because I was so confused by all of this, and I it kind of bothered by it. I watched Terminator 3 also.
Ah,
Okay, so in Terminator 3, also not a good choice to play John Connor. Just truly not. I don't know
who's
what
John Connor in that one?
I don't know the guy. I don't know what else he's been on. To be honest, you just have to. I'd look him up on IMDb and see for yourself. But anyway, he states in that movie. Now he's talking to Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator, and he says, "The last time I saw you, I was 13 years old, and you were trying to kill me." 13 years old, so that would put them at 97. Is that right?
If he was 13.
Yeah.
So if he was born in 85, so 95 he would have been 10. So in
Okay.
97 he would have been 12 or 13.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but even that is,
And the actor
not really,
in
because
that
he
movie
would
was
have been
how
born
old,
in
would you
80
guess?
he was born in 85. He would have been born in 85 because the movie came out in 84. It was present day. Again, Bow Chicka Bow Bow. Okay. Unless it was like very, very, very early 84. All right. Probably born in 85. You go up to 97. We're still not at 13.
Mm-mm.
So.
Yeah, John Connor's got a weird timeline.
A weird timeline, yeah. I know they played with time too much on there. I don't really know.
Maybe yeah. So the actor that was in T3 is Nick Stahl.
And how old was he in that during that time period? When was Nick born?
He was born in that's years act is acting 1979.
And that was supposed to take place at what year? 1995?
So T3 came out in 2003.
So he would have been, he would have been 16 if that's when he was born.
Yeah. That's not the only other discrepancy in this film that I noticed watching towards the end. So they get rid of one arm, right? The arm from the first Terminator, from the first T-800.
Mm-hmm.
Did Arnold have his other arm that he had to rip off?
No, it was still attached to him. He just took the
Okay.
flesh off.
Okay,
So he was wearing a big old glove.
No, I know, but he gets the arm caught in the gear fighting the T-1000, and he tears it off to get free.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Does he grab that arm when he goes into the pit, or is it still in the gears? So technically, the judgment still happens
There's still
because
an
there's
arm
still
floating
an
around
arm.
someplace.
There's still an arm.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't
Like,
escape.
there's-
You know what? The point of these movies are you can't escape the future, man.
Exactly. And the movie ended, and I'm like, wait a minute, where's that other arm? I wind it back.
Although they've created diverging timelines already by the very act of going back in
I
time.
know. That's the problem with time travel movies. It's
Doc Brown always said so.
I know.
That's
Also,
right.
You know.
How
He
did
tried to warn
Skynet?
us.
Yeah, exactly. How did Skynet take over the world? Because the
internet.
the T-1000 is very ineffectual. He shows up and disappears for 30 minutes to go get a stupid bike.
So here's the thing about those types of movies. They always show, the AI building these super powerful robots to wipe out humanity. Don't have to do that.
I know.
Just create Twitter,
Exactly.
and we'll do it to ourselves.
Because I'm watching it, and then he gets blown up, and then disappears. I'm like, where'd the T-1000 go? Then he shows back up on this bike because I guess they had to sell a toy of the T-1000 on a police bike.
Was there?
I'm wondering if there was.
I mean, I
had-
imagine there were Terminator toys.
Oh, there was one where
Oh,
you
yeah.
could with Play-Doh put the flesh on the T-800 for T2. So
Oh wow, I don't know.
it was like a
So do you also get to
factory.
melt the flesh off of him?
I guess.
Hey kids, comes with Ronco lighter
Yeah.
fluid.
You get to deglove your arm. Just,
Ronco. Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
that's
all
funny.
the Ronco commercials.
I remember when I think it was Salvation or Genesis came out. I remember you could buy
Or the Pocket Fisherman.
like stuff that stuck to your face to look like you were the Terminator, like your flesh being torn off.
Oh yeah,
Like it was like a Halloween costume or something like
Nice.
that.
cool. Comes with razor blades, kids. Hours of fun.
Exactly. So the one
gosh.
that I laughed at the most is when Arnold goes to fight all the soldiers, and he's using tear gas non-lethally, and it's not like spraying, like shooting out spray at them to disarm them. He is shooting it at them.
Oh yeah, he's
The
dinking it
shells.
off of them.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but that is a roughly soda can, not almost probably bigger than a soda can. That hits you.
It's about a Coke can size. Yeah. It
Yeah,
is.
yeah. All I can think of
But
is
they were wearing body armor, man.
one of the soldiers goes, "Ow, I've been hit." Ow.
Oh, did he really?
So you
Yes.
Been
Yes.
hit.
I
It's
think
dude,
that they
where
left
you-
it in. I think they left that in, and they didn't
funny.
cut it out. I had winded
hit.
back. Like he gets hit in the back. He was like, "Oh, I've been hit in the back." I'm like, "Really?"
Nah, it would have been funnier if they had slipped a Wilhelm in there. Ah!
I was expecting it. With this, like, because this movie it takes itself pretty seriously. I was expecting because you got John Connor with his robot dad. I was and then he's like expecting to wear a Hawaiian
You expecting the
shirt.
comedy duo? where you-
I was expecting him to wear like a Hawaiian shirt and have like weird shades and stuff like cool sunglasses. Like it
You're
almost
expecting to wear black
that.
socks with loafers and shorts.
like yeah, he's like trying to blend in, but he's a robot, so he doesn't understand what that is. Like, or he finds the internet and he's just he starts like riffing off whatever was funny at the time.
Well, you got to remember when these movies first came out, the internet kind of existed, but it was very closed.
I
from
mean,
the public.
there was Prodigy was back then. Yeah,
Well,
Prodigy.
So America Online, I want to say came around in what, 94, 95? Something like that. But
The
there was the ArtNet
baby
before
version
that.
of it.
I mean, it had been around since the 60s, but it was primarily used by military,
Bulletin boards.
government. Yeah, bulletin boards. There were BBS systems.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of
I
stuff.
just remember one kid that I knew had, and I don't really know how to define this. It was called Prodigy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
this is early '90s, and I remember this specifically tied to this kid. Is this kid is who I went to go see T2 with at the theater. Me and this kid, so we had like a spend the night weekend. So went back to his house and we had rented Rockies 1 through 4. We had a watch Rocky basically all night.
yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, But they had Prodigy, and I'm like, what the heck is a Prodigy? And they're like, it's like this computer thing. And had the dial-up modem, the whole bit. And I'm like, man, y'all must be rich. I
So
didn't
was it the
say that
service
out
and
loud,
the
but
hardware all at once?
I don't, man, that was so long ago, Bob. I don't know.
To the
I don't
internet,
know.
let's go.
There you go. But there's actually a fun piece of foreshadowing in this movie. So John Connor, one of the games, arcade games he's playing at the beginning, it's called like Missile Fight or whatever. But Cyberdyne, they say, was a missile defense system.
Okay, so Prodigy was an online service and internet service provider created by IBM and Sears,
Ah,
notable for its user-friendly graphics-based interface that offered news, weather, email, shopping, and bulletin boards for a flat monthly fee.
Okay.
So there you go. So IBM provided the hardware, I'm sure. Sears provided the
shelf
retail
space.
part of it. Exactly. And then whoever the local service provider was, because you got to remember at this point, ISPs were very localized. I had an ISP that was run by the local phone company in San Marcos, Texas, when it was dial-up, and they had a bank of numbers, and it would just keep dialing numbers until it finally got an open line. So that type of deal, and you get like so many minutes every week, and then you had to pay for extra minutes after that.
interesting. But yeah, I was looking at the Amazon X-ray stuff that it shows you, and John Connor, the game he's playing at the beginning with his foster brother or whatever,
His friend, his bud-
That was his
mall.
friend.
Yeah,
I
at the
thought.
mall. It's called like Missile Attack or whatever.
Missile Command.
But Missile Command.
Missile Command.
But
yeah.
but Cyberdyne or Skynet was a missile defense program. I think they said in the first one.
Yeah.
Slip a little Easter
So-
egg in there.
So the one of the theories is that Skynet was trying to grab hold of stuff, but because of Cyberdyne, it had more accessibility.
It needed the
It was
internet,
like a
man.
running theater. Yeah, there you go.
And it needed to be plugged into the government network so it could take over all of the hardware.
So like MCP in Tron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the old Missile Command that by '91 that would have not been there in the arcade anymore.
Yeah, it would be vintage.
It would have been vintage. Now they were playing. He was in the Mach 3 machine. I don't know if you remember that one, Bob. Did you ever play Mach 3? It was a Sega game. I played it at the arcade. I loved it. It was one of my favorites.
So
Anyway,
Mach 3.
that was a modern game at the time.
So that mall scene they shot, the mall scenes, they shot at two different malls because they were in one mall.
Oh, really?
And there was an earthquake. So they had to go film at another mall because there's damage at that mall. So they had to stop filming. I think that one they used exterior shots and one they used the interior or a mix of both.
Okay.
I read that it was like because of some earthquake they had to change filming locations.
I mean, it's a mall.
exactly. Every mall looks like that. Yeah.
Well, more or less. Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
pretty much.
malls are the cities of the future, man.
Yeah.
Really?
seen-
Because mine's got
You,
nothing
you,
in
you,
it.
you've
just
seen
mine.
you've seen Logan's Run, right?
I
That
think
was
so.
filmed in a mall.
So is Chopping Mall.
Well, yeah, it's right in the name, dude.
Exactly.
But yeah, that was the indoor mall. The original designer for the indoor mall, that was the concept. It was going to be like the indoor city of the future type deal. Just like when Walt Disney wanted to build a dome around Disney
Epcot.
Land. Yeah, in Epcot.
Epcot
Yep.
was supposed to be kind of the city of the future
Yep.
thing.
Had the monorail. Monorail.
Yes.
Which reminds me of that Simpsons episode with the monorail.
There's a deleted scene in this movie, and I wish it was kind of in here. It explains the chip that they were talking about
Uh-huh.
when Arnie says like I gotta die, I gotta destroy myself because I got the chip as well.
Sure.
Allow Skynet to exist. So they had to film it. They want to do it in front of they want to do it in front of a mirror and have Sarah Connor take the chip out. Because I guess like there was like a plot in the movie that's supposed to be like Skynet was trying to take over this T-800 that John Connor reprogrammed.
Trying to
So they had
hack
to try,
into
yeah.
him.
So they had to try to take the chip out, but they decided to film in front of a mirror. But to hide the camera shooting at them, they created a dummy of Arnie from the side that they cut it like you could cut into and pull stuff out. But then they're like, so how do we film Sarah Connor? Because if we try filming her with like that at that angle, we could be seen. We're already spending so much money on the T-1000.
Couldn't pull it off technically.
Yeah. So they got her twin. They got her twin sister. Apparently, Linda Hamilton's got a twin sister that they used.
Ah.
So they mirrored each other, and that's like her like one film credit is that she was in this deleted scene for T2.
Did you get to see the deleted? scene?
It's out there. It's posted somewhere,
I didn't.
and I think it was on the DVD. It's like a DVD extra, but
Okay.
like it's like her one movie credit, and she died a couple years ago.
Oh wow.
Yep, there she
Okay.
is. Crazy.
like,
I had
it's-
no
it's-
idea.
I heard about that. I looked up. I'm like, that's really cool. Like, in
I mean,
story,
they
there's a-
look exactly alike.
Yeah, like in story, it doesn't make any sense. And I think she does have a scene because when she's having the daydream, or of like what the future should be without anything, and like everything explodes. There's a version of her with a young John Connor. I think they used her in that scene.
It's got to be so weird.
Says she notably
sure.
served as a stunt double in the '91 film Terminator 2: Judgment Day.
Okay.
She was a nurse by profession.
Oh,
Right.
Yep, Leslie Hamilton Frias.
oh,
And she did-
they were both Linda.
no, Leslie,
Yeah,
Leslie, and she
Linda
did
Leslie.
pass away in 2020 at the age of 63.
I've told my wife many times I'm so very glad she does not have an identical twin sister.
Sounds
That would
like
be
a nightmare.
So weird.
Yeah,
It's like
she's
because
an
I mean,
emergency nurse.
it's like you get together with your spouse because you're hot for them. It's like so
Uh-huh.
they have a identity.
Then there's another one that shows up, and you're just like,
Yeah, that's too much. It's too much for one man to handle.
and
I
you know
can't-
they're gonna play tricks on you. They're gonna switch and like what happens like in that?
I don't
like,
know. I can't be held responsible for
Exactly, I was tricked.
anything. I mean, yeah. So and she was like, "Why do you keep bringing that up?" I'm just like, "I'm just thankful that you don't have."
'Cause it's
one."
weird.
That's all I'm saying.
That's kind of a weird thing to say,
'Cause-
Joey.
Well, okay. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm a weird guy, but I know guys who their wife has an identical
twin.
and it's like, how do you even process that? I don't know. It's just anyway.
Clones, man, clones.
exactly.
Clones.
There's also another
Nature's
twin.
clone.
There's another twin in this film. One of the security guards. He's one of the twins from Gremlins too.
Oh, was it the guy who the T?
The T-1000 kills. He just yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's his twin brother, huh?
Yeah.
So they had a casting call for twins.
Apparently,
Yep.
they
We're looking for middle-aged, portly twins.
exactly.
That would have been the description.
Exactly. Oh, in that scene, I realized this asylum has really poor security. So they let the T-1000 in disguise, and without scanning a key card, it just taps on the door.
Do they
I'm
let him
pretty
in?
su-
I thought he busted the door down.
No, he knocks on the door to let them in, and they open the door because they think he's one of the security guards.
Oh,
He doesn't
gotcha.
scan, and I'm pretty sure there's a scan thing on there, but for whatever reason, he doesn't scan it. He just taps on the thing. 2, he can mimic voices. So why does he keep telling Sarah to call for John when he could just do it?
That's a good question.
Which
This
then
is
he
true.
which
He-
then he does later,
He does. Yeah.
faking being injured Sarah Connor.
Uh-huh. Sure.
There's a couple little you kind of forgive it because like how tight the film is.
Well, you got to show him as being bad. He's a bad guy.
I get it. I get it. But also that one guy at the asylum just licks someone.
Oh,
Licks
that's
Linda
just
Hamilton?
because that guy's going to get his ass kicked later, so they got to
I
show
know,
him as a
I
creep.
know. But every
Show he deserves
movie,
it.
every movie
Yeah.
with an asylum,
Had a comment.
everyone's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Every orderly is either crazy or a creep. It's like that Ray Stevenson Punisher film. There's an asylum, and one of the guys takes Looney Bin Jim, who's character in the movie, applesauce, starts eating it in front of him, so you know he's gonna die.
Sure. Well, it's a shorthand, so when the guy dies, you don't feel bad.
Exactly.
It's like what I was talking about a couple episodes back. Porsche is always shorthand for douchebag.
Or if you I think it's in Sony films, if they are on Bing or use a Google phone, they're the villain. This is like if you look at it,
Or in
and you
Transformers
watch-
film, if it's not a General Motors product or a Peterbilt, it's a bad guy.
Exactly, which is funny because in Amazing Spider-Man, Peter uses Bing, but he's not the bad guy, which is weird.
Funny.
But also, I'm watching
I
this
use
film.
Bing sometimes.
I
Is
hate
it
that.
Joey, you're so villainous.
Yeah, what do
know.
you do on
I
Bing there,
know.
Joey?
So we are forced
Search
at
things.
work to use Microsoft Edge, but one of the first things I did was change the search engine from Bing.
Good. My dad uses Microsoft Edge. I'm like, Dad, how do you use this? This is ridiculous.
Well, it's IT compliance in my company.
I know.
Yeah.
But
We have,
I was thinking,
we have Edge and Chrome. We can use one or the other.
I have.
They block
I have-
Chrome where I work. We have to run it through a Citrix connection if you want to run it.
We use
Really?
Google Chrome at work, but they had to put a bunch of constrictions on it
Yep.
because we have to.
Because it's spyware. Google spies on
the-
everybody. That's their business
That
model.
that and what coworkers were looking up on the computers
Hush.
on breaks. So
Yeah.
they found.
This is
They found out.
that's true, and I have known that, and I've said that they're on government computers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, I don't think we should have. Not that it's not my say. I'm just
Exactly.
throwing it out there to anybody that might listen, which is basically screaming into the wind because nobody's going to hear it. But it's like, I don't think we should have this on our machines, guys. I really don't. This is a bad idea.
Yep.
I don't know what you put on it, but I don't think it's this. But it's still there, so whatever. I don't know.
But going back to Amazing Spider-Man, just watching this film, so when they set off the fire alarm and the sprays or whatever it's called, 'cause it's not fire extinguisher.
Oh, hey.
Halothane.
Yeah,
Not
Halloween.
Halothane. Okay,
like
they
that.
say don't go. They say you have to wear an oxygen mask. You don't.
So a fire suppressant like that, their presumption is there going to be people in that environment. Why would they poison the people who are
That
in the
would make-
environment that
okay.
they're trying to protect from the fire?
Okay, because that makes more sense. I'm like, I don't remember that way, but in Amazing Spider-Man, there's a similar scene, and people are just running around crazy. I'm like, so either Sony got it wrong, or this movie got it wrong for whatever reason. They need a plot reason for everyone to wear a gas mask. I don't know.
Halon, actually, and highly effective clean agent systems that extinguish fires by interrupting chemical chain reaction. Now let's see if it's toxic. Hailing fire suppressant system toxic. Generally considered low toxicity, but they pose health risk if inhaled at high concentrations. So there you go.
There you go.
I didn't know it.
Well, I don't generally go dancing around and,
And
burning buildings. This is fine.
Fire suppressant.
What could it happen?
Exactly. So Dyson has a really weird death in this film because the way he dies. I've never been shot a bunch, but I don't know if I would be dying the way he did. Just, I get it, but
Oh.
I've never been shot a bunch, so I don't know.
Well, if your lungs are punctured,
He's tapping
There's
out.
that. There's that.
Yeah.
But it
Are you shocked because he blew himself up? Or?
no, that I understand.
Oh, okay.
Why he wants to, because he kind of feels responsible because he has a hand in creating Skynet. I kind of
Yeah.
get it, but Sarah Connor he lets him get shot. She could have just grabbed him. She decided to do whatever maneuver to get out of the way. She could have just grabbed him and saved both of them.
So, spoilers, his death didn't do anything. anyway.
Exactly, that's the thing, because there's like 5 more of these films
Exactly.
They
Sports
just keep
films.
on coming.
and an anime and like a bunch of comics. So it's like
Hey, man, got to keep that franchise rolling.
Exactly,
And
but
also
like,
the RoboCop versus Terminator. Yeah.
and Terminator versus Superman. And
So, Terminator versus Superman, which
Not much of a
Terminator?
versus.
Isn't that just what's the guy with
Superman
Krypton
winds
heart?
him up in a ball
Cyborg
and-
Superman. Oh, he shows up too.
Well,
Of
the
course he
Cyborg
does.
Superman, but who's the guy with the Kryptonian heart?
Metallo.
Metallo, isn't he?
He doesn't show up.
He's kind
That
of a
would be the
Terminator
obvious one.
already.
He
so-
looks like one. They
He
start
does.
drawing him like one around
Oh,
that
yeah?
time.
Yeah.
Except he's got half a human face because for some reason he has to continue going around with the
Exactly.
the plastic false face.
Well, at that point, he sold his soul to Neuron, even though he's a robot. So how does he have a soul?
All right, so Joey, are you getting antsy?
Yeah,
'Cause
let's
you
talk
usually-
about this other movie.
You usually have to cut out by 8:30. That's why I ask. I'm trying to be.
Yeah, I gotta, just
Quick.
if we wrap it up.
All right, let's wrap it
pretty
up
quick.
with
Yeah,
The
let's
Wedding
talk about
Singer. Hey,
love
Linda,
movie.
you a bitch.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay.
That kid.
All right.
Now, I heard Aunt Linda when he said it because it's a little kid.
That's what I thought too.
Oh, I thought you just said, "Hey, Linda."
But yeah,
You
I
say
looked it
Aunt
up. It's Hey, Linda, you a
Linda.
bitch.
Okay. So, all right. When we first watched the Halloween 3, where Sean got on the
Linda's a bitch.
bandwagon of the Linda thing, he went from 0 to hating Lindas. So
Now you know
fast.
why.
I mean, it's like made my, give you whiplash. But the first thing I thought of was like, well, heck, I mean, Wedding Singer, that kid comes running out and says that line. It's perfect. We need to watch that if that's going to be like a theme.
Funny.
But anyway, I don't know. I love this movie. This movie's hilarious. I don't know.
So,
Thoughts?
the one thing that I noted from this movie, I mean, it's a good movie. It's fun. It is a light date movie.
Yeah.
You know, so they have Billy Idol show up in the movie. The movie is set in the mid '80s,
1985 specifically.
but it was filmed in the late '90s. And I was like, "Is that Billy Idol?" Well, yeah, it is Billy Idol. Billy Idol plays himself. He's just 15 years older than he
Yeah,
would have
you
been
go.
at
He
the
is.
time that this movie is supposed to take place.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah.
got to go.
They got to. So all right. So it says up front at the beginning of the movie, 1985. Okay, so there's a lot of things in the movie
That aren't
that-
1985.
that aren't 1985. However, it's a summary of the 80s generation or the 80s
The style of
decade.
music too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the what's her face dressing like Madonna in that very specific Madonna looking way.
The Culture
to-
Club guy, wedding
Culture
singer.
Club, Glenn driving a DeLorean, which
Uh-huh.
in '85 it would have already been a joke to have a DeLorean because the
Company had
fiasco
bellied
and
up.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anything after '83, the DeLorean, no one would have had one. It would have been a joke. So I mean,
What's
it was
preserved
a cultural
DeLoreans
joke.
is fans of Back to the Future.
Exactly.
They buy them and
exactly.
restore those cars.
Exactly. Yeah, which is why there was a joke about you made a time machine
Uh-huh.
out of a DeLorean.
DeLorean. Exactly.
So, anyway, I don't know. So, yeah, so the movie just sort of sums up the 80s in
You,
general.
you
But
may remember that car had some problems starting a lot too. In Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah,
Marty
yeah,
ran
yeah.
into a lot of technical problems with that DeLorean.
Hey, builds the character of the vehicle.
This is
Yeah.
true. This is true.
yeah. So, anyway.
It's an iconic vehicle because of that
Exactly.
movie. I never even heard of a DeLorean until that point.
Before the Back
Before
to
the Back
Future,
to the Future.
I don't
yeah.
think I had either.
Mm-mm.
I don't think I had either. I've just watched documentaries on it.
So I did enjoy John Lovitz in this movie as well for the small part that he was in. He just totally playing John Lovitz.
Well, good luck finding a DJ that can move and shake like this.
That's right.
And I gotta say, I haven't seen many Adam Sandler movies. The ones I've watched are like the obvious bad ones, like that everyone kind of talks about. So
Uh-huh.
going in when this movie started, I was like, oh no. When he started singing, I was like, uh-oh. I was like, I'm not gonna like this. And then it kept going. I was like, oh, this is Adam Sandler trying. You got Drew Barrymore, and they got a good chemistry together. Like, this is interesting. You got
Well, Sandler was always the guy who would play the guitar and sing his little songs on the Weekend Update on SNL.
Yeah. Yeah, he has a whole comedy CD where he's singing goofball songs.
Yeah.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
And like I was like, oh, this movie's got charm to it. This is like definitely. I don't know if this is a movie I would watch with like if I had a girlfriend I'd watch, but like this is clearly one of those
Oh
films.
yeah, it's definitely a date movie.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
In my opinion, Sandler's best part in any movie he's ever done is Dracula. He plays the vampire.
Oh,
I
and
did
in
not
that
say
hotel
blah, blah,
and
blah.
Hotel
Exactly.
Except for the fourth one, he's not Dracula. In the fourth
Uncut
one.
Gems. He's good in that one too. If you
He's
haven't
good
seen
in
that
that.
movie, Yeah.
I don't
And
think I've
now
seen that.
people are trying to fan cast him to be a character in One Piece, the live action series.
Oh,
And
really?
he wants the yeah.
To be what?
There's a character who's like light base. He wears like a pinstripe suit.
Oh, I
And
know
he
the character
kinda-
you're talking about.
And yeah, he kind of. People say he kind of looks like Adam Sandler.
I guess.
I got
no
more
idea.
Giancarlo Esposito, but I don't know. This movie,
I got nothing. I don't know anything about that. I've
So-
watched the One Piece Netflix series.
Yeah,
I'm up to date on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But in Wedding
That's all I
Singers,
know.
yeah, in Wedding Singers, they keep bringing it up. I guess one of his friends is what's the word I want to use? He's someone who likes to dress the other way.
You're
George.
talking about.
Yeah, I think it's George in more ladylike clothing, which is
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
He's
you're
a-
talking about the
he's a
guy who's
tranny.
doing.
yeah. He's doing the
Crossdresser.
song. Yeah, and then Adam Sandler's like, he's got to learn another song.
Well,
Like-
he's doing a culture club.
Is that what he's doing?
Yes,
Boy
yes,
George.
he's supposed to be Boy George.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's why he calls him George. Or
Yeah.
maybe his name is
Gotcha.
George. I don't know.
I think that's what it
And Boy George was not a tranny. He dressed in that flamboyant style that was very common across many genres in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
You got to remember
Yeah.
there were metal bands, and I put metal
Twisted
loosely
Sister and, yeah.
loosely
Glam.
glam
Yeah.
rock. Those guys, I mean, their hair was coiffed, they wore makeup, lipstick,
Sister.
exactly. Well, even after that, I'm thinking more like Poison.
Poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiss to a degree.
Yep.
Yeah.
But,
They definitely weren't Motorhead or Metallica. Let's put it
Yeah,
that way.
that's what I thought they were doing. But then someone kept making the comment, like people were making comments in the movie, so I didn't know what they were trying to do. And I'm like, this is really weird in the film. Like, whatever. Like,
Okay.
it's,
What comments were?
So I
What was
swear
odd?
I swear someone in the crowd was like, "Oh, why is he here?" Or something like that. But I don't know if it was because it was a Boy George reference and that person didn't like Boy George. I don't know.
In that time frame, Culture Club was quite popular. So
I didn't get the reference at first, so I don't know if
it was
it was
part of the British New Wave, MTV generation style. But that's the band that. The only song I can really remember is Karma Chameleon and Crying Game. So if there are other songs, I just don't know them.
yeah,
It
that's
wasn't
all
my
I can think
style.
of as well. No, not me either.
Yeah.
But Steve Buscemi gives like one of the worst wedding speeches.
Well, yeah.
Steve Buscemi was
that's-
great in this. What are you
But
talking about?
That's like I know it is, but
Spider-Man.
that's the joke, and I'm like, we've all been to a wedding where there's been that moment. Like the thing is, so watching this movie, I'm like, this movie looks very familiar. I've seen a chunk of this movie, I just don't know where.
Maybe
I
it's
mean,
this
probably
movie.
on TV.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but
So-
I don't have TV at my house, so I don't know. I don't know where I would have seen it.
So Joey, just because I know it's just going to eat at you, I gotta let you know he's called Kizaru, the Lightspeed Admiral from One Piece. So now you know that's who Nathan was talking about.
There you go.
Kizaru.
Kizaru,
Light speed
General.
admiral.
Yep.
All right.
Because it's a whole pirate theme.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
of
all
course.
different jokes. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
Oh
all right.
my! No, not
Oh
that kind of
my.
pirate, Joseph.
Oh my. All right. I don't know how to spell the other thing. So the light speed.
Kizaru, the Lightspeed General
Yeah, I'm not going to try to spell the Kizaru part. Speed. Yeah, surely this
from
brings-
One Piece. All right. Well, y'all have anything else to say about the Wedding Singer?
I love that movie. It's funny. It's hilarious. I don't know. There's so much to laugh at in that, especially that kid running.
So,
And the Freddy outfit.
The Freddy, I gotta go back to the boiler
You go
room.
to the boiler room.
or the kids talking about after he gets left at the altar and he's gonna Adam Sandler is gonna come back, he's gonna babysit the kids. The brother-in-law he's so
That-
weird.
that
He's got-
hair.
he's got this
Exactly.
like it's like a helmet.
Also,
he's-
shouldn't him and his sister have that conversation off the stage, out, not in front of everyone? When she's like telling him that Glinda's not gonna be, that's not gonna be at there. Shouldn't they have
No,
that conversation off stage? I don't know. To me, I'd feel very uncomfortable if we were having, if I had a sister and having that conversation in front of everyone to hear.
Where you got left at the altar? Is that
Yeah.
what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
where it would happen.
I guess.
I mean, I think that if somebody's gonna like, hey, we're gonna need you to come this way. What's happening? What's happening? You probably whoever you're trying to tell that to, they're gonna probably hit you with the what's going on until you tell them instead
That's
of
fair.
them, you dragging them back. So
That's
so
fair.
here's the question I have: have you ever been to a wedding that had a wedding singer?
no,
Neither have I.
no.
Just not a
no,
thing.
No. Did we have one of my? I was
Although-
a wedding full of Baptists, so I feel like it would have happened. I don't think it did.
No dancing either.
You'll never have music of any kind at a Baptist.
No.
Wait, I know
No.
this because mine was So
Did you have a Baptist wedding?
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That wedding was uncomfortable. Not
was it
because my brother.
the one
'cause
on TV or the Baptist
No,
wedding you're talking
no,
about?
the one I had to go to.
What kind of Baptist are you going to? What's
My brother's wedding because he's
Okay.
Baptist, and the whole time the girl I had to walk down the aisle with, she kept telling, she's like, "Hey, by the way, I'm married." The whole time I'm like, "Okay, I'm not even
Cool.
doing anything. Like I'm not even
were you
trying
copping
anything."
a feel? I mean,
No,
what are you doing?
like
What were you
I
doing,
don't-
Nathan?
Nothing. I just said hi one time because whatever.
You were like
and-
nice rack, or I mean, what,
No,
what
no,
did you say?
no. I just said hi, and like because we all went out to eat the night before, because whatever.
Did you
Everyone-
follow the high up with how you doing?
How
No,
you
I did
doing,
not.
huh?
Hey,
No.
You looking
I-
pretty good there, sweetheart.
I was not there at the wedding trying to get a girlfriend.
You know.
No,
Hey, we
That's
all know
actually
what's
a
going to
good
happen
place.
after this here
She-
wedding.
I know it is, but I didn't want to do it in
It's
front of
called
all my
bridesmaids.
fam. I know they were all married.
So,
Was
you
it
know.
all the bridesmaids.
Yes,
The
they were
gate of-
married. They were either married or already had boyfriends, and the boyfriends were also in the part of the groom's party.
I just want to say, boyfriend does not equal. I mean,
Although it may
all's
equal
fair.
ass kicking.
all,
Exactly.
Hey, look, all's fair until there's a ring on it, buddy.
Guns were involved at this wedding, so I was not.
Well, it's
just trying
true.
to
It
think-
was a Baptist wedding. The one Baptist wedding I remember attending, there was a lot of talk about the supplication of the woman. My wife and I were looking at
What?
each other. Yes.
Was this primitive Baptist?
I don't know what kind of Baptist it was.
Okay.
And then her cousin, her father was Baptist and her mother was Catholic, so they had a Catholic wedding. But the reception was at the Baptist reception hall. But the Catholic wedding, that thing was an hour. I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, this is lasting a long time.
Dude, I had to sit through wedding.
we had to get up
photos.
and kneel a lot. I'm like, why am I having to do work? This ain't my wedding.
Yeah, I'm here for the cake.
That's weird.
You think I'm
Okay,
here for the
wow.
cake?
Well, y'all's
My
version
wedding,
of-
we got married by the JP. I knew the guy. And yeah, I mean, so it was easy enough. Did it in the backyard at my parents' place. They had a pretty large wooded backyard with a river that ran through it, and we all ate barbecue afterwards.
sounds
Job
good.
done.
Sounds nice.
See, the other brother's wedding was easy. I had to seat everyone for both sides.
You were an usher.
Yes.
Okay.
I was. There was
Yeah.
2 ushers. I was actually doing my job. Her brother was not.
Our ring bearer was his my wife's nephew, and he was young. I think he might have been 5, and he wigged out and ran to mommy at one point, and then later sat down and started eating grass.
Oh wow. Okay. That's the thing.
My cousins were ring bearers, and so the whole practice we did the day before, they would not cooperate. They just sat there, both of them.
Yeah.
But of course, the day of, they cooperated. I think they got bribed by my mother.
Oh, they
good
bribed
bribery.
and or threatened.
Yeah.
Probably both.
Yeah. If you do well, I will buy you this. If you don't, I'll kill you.
Exactly.
Funny.
Yeah. So it's either
and-
good stuff or death.
The worst part of that, they were like, all single people come to the center of the room so everyone can watch you. I was like, I'm not doing that. I was like,
It's Singles Awareness Day.
exactly. But everyone
Point at them. Point at them.
everyone
Laughing
started
point.
everyone started chanting my name. I was like, I am gonna leave.
Virgins.
It's like, I'm gonna leave now.
Oh man, man, oh man.
I think this qualifies as old men yelling at clouds.
Exactly.
All right.
Gosh.
Well, we're holding Joey well past his bedtime.
Yeah.
Ah,
So-
so
Dang it, Sean! You had to miss the Lindas.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
This was his theme, man.
especially
So-
that one scene. That was especially for him.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
So, gosh.
Well, I'm sure he'll enjoy watching this after the fact.
Exactly. Maybe
Well,
he's
he
watching.
better.
Maybe he's watching
You
right
better.
now
Yeah.
It could be. We are live.
with
It's true.
Ruth. No, he
Live.
said, no. He did text. He's gonna watch this tomorrow.
We're live, local, and late breaking.
Yeah, first live and local.
On tonight's news, Linda's a bitch.
Just ask the kid.
That's right.
The kid will tell you.
That's true.
Exactly.
True.
I do. Okay, so I like when Adam Sandler is going to babysit the two boys, and they're like, I forget, what did they say? Now that I bring it up, it's like, what did they say? I can't remember. Is it true that you're losing your mind? And he's like, what? It's like, yeah, I hear you're going to the cuckoo's nest. And he's like, cuckoo's nest? Everybody's talking about it. What do you mean everybody's talking about it? You're 8 years old. You only know your parents. And the other kid's cuckoo's nest, cuckoo's nest.
That's how kids are, though. It's like
I know. Yeah,
Everyone's
They-
talking about it.
everybody. You mean you heard your mom and dad say it. That's what that means.
Too funny. Well, if mom and dad said it, it must be true, at least until you, I want to say, get about to be 12, maybe 13 years old, then everything they say is wrong. So,
That's true.
at least for a while. And then they figure it out again.
Figured out. Yeah, they kind of knew what they were talking about all along. Yeah. Well, first live local.
All right. Well, guys, I guess we're going to call that a wrap. So